Got. So grammatically, this is the correct. This one is not correct grammatically. Why? Because when you had to combine harf mansoob and its ism. Then you had to put the break off chain. If you see in this translation, what they have, what I have written is that they have a beautiful reward. So I have combined that they have, this one. Well, if the fact of the matter is there's a break off chain here. Okay, and I have not combined happiness of and its ism here. So, though meaning point of view, you can also have this translation, no problem. Alhamdulillah. But grammatically, this is not correct. So, this is when you have now if for example you write like this anna ajran hasanan, anna ajran hasanan lahum, then this becomes a normal Jumla Ismia, right? There's no nothing is, you have mubtada first, full mubtada, not part of mubtada, full mubtada first. Okay, then you have mutaliq bil khabar next, the order, proper order. This becomes a normal Jumla Ismia, and you can say here again the meaning will be same, that the beautiful reward is for them, right?
Then
but problem here is generally this is not grammatically from the grammatical rule point of view. Whenever you have part of the mubtada or mubtada nakira, it has to get delayed. That's why it is being taken from here, okay, and put here. Okay. Okay. Now let's read the rule number 2 now, where we have, so case number 2. Case number 2. So we have in the case 1 what? Mutaliq bil khabar muqaddam and mubtada delayed, muakhar. So when we have in that case, the sentence becomes abnormal. It gets a rhetorics, implication when the mubtada in that case is what? A mu'arifa, right? In case number 2, you have mubtada is at its place, okay, and there is shift of order between khabar and mutaliq bil khabar. Mutaliq bil khabar. So you have mubtada, okay, then you have generally in the normal sentence what you have mubtada, you have khabar, you have mutaliq bil khabar, okay, but in this case you will have mubtada, you have mutaliq bil khabar muqaddam, okay, then you have what? Khabar muakhir, right? So let's do that inshallah. And first of all, what kind of balaga implication it puts? So when in this case the balaga, or you can say rhetorics, right? Rhetoric implication. In this case, the balaga implication is tawqeed, emphasis. Emphasis. Tawqeed. In Arabic, you can say tawqeed. Tawqeed. Emphatic. The sentence becomes what? Emphatic. Or you can say the sentence becomes, it gives a lot of importance. Ihtimam bolte hain, English mein, Arabic mein. So a lot of tawqeed is, emphasis has been put, okay, and there is a lot of attention is being driven towards it. Okay, so we'll give example. So in this case, you will have what? You have mubtada. Okay, I'll write in Arabic, so that will be easy. So you will have mubtada in its own place. Then you have what comes next? Khabar, right? In the normal Jumla Ismia, there will be khabar. But in this case, it will be happening. You will have mutalik,
بالكبر
mutalik,
خبر
khabar, and you will call it what? You will call it muqaddam.
مقدم
It has been brought forward.
delayed.
Forward. Muqaddam means forwards. Mutalik bil khabar muqaddam. Then you have what? Khabar
خبر
muakhar.
مؤخر.
So khabar has been what? Delayed. Khabar has been delayed. So you have mubtada. Then you have mubtada mutalik bil khabar muqaddam. Then you have khabar muakhar. So it's again a abnormal jumla ismiya. And the implication is what? Emphasis. It becomes emphatic. So let's inshallah give the example. So you have wallahu, very common. Wallahu ala
كل شيء قدير.
wallahu ala kulli shay'in qadir. You have qadirun. Wallahu ala kulli shay'in qadirun. Now you have this is Jumla Ismiya because it's starting with Lafz Jalala, which is name, right? So ism. So this sentence is starting with ism, so it is Jumla Ismiya. The first thing, right? The first thing, how we will actually identify. First thing is you had to identify whether it is Jumla Ismiya.
مرفوع.
Qadir, sorry, it's Qadir. Qadir, yeah. So first of all, you had to start with thinking about whether it is Jumla Ismiya or not. As this is Jumla starting with the ism, right? It is starting with ism, right? It is Jumla Ismiya. Or if it is starting with Harfi Nasab and Mansu, Harfi Nasab, then it is again Jumla Ismiya. If it is starting with Harfi Jar, it is again Jumla Ismiya, right? If it is starting with special Mudaf, it is again Jumla Ismiya. So now one thing is clear that this is Jumla Ismiya. Now once it is clear that it is Jumla Ismiya, the second thing is we will try to find its Mubtada, Khabar, Mutalib bil Khabar and all that. And then third thing is whether we see whether those things are in order. If it is Mubtada, then you have Khabar and then Mutalib bil Khabar, then it's normal Jumla Ismiya. Right? Now if you see here in this sentence, you have first word Ism Allahu Lafzu Jalala, which is what? Marfu status. The first marfu in the sentence is called what?
مبتدا.
Mubtada. Very good. Now, then you have ala. What is this ala? Ala is harfi jar. You have ala and then you have kulli shay'in. Now, ala harfi jar and majroor. You see, this is at least harfi jar majroor, right? Now, what is harfi jar and majroor called?
متعلق بالخبر.
Mutalik bil khabar. Harfi jar and majroor is called mutalik. No, you got harfi jar majroor, which is mutalik bil khabar. Now let's proceed a little bit forward. Then you have kulli shay'in. What is this kulli shay'in?
It is a مضاف مضاف إليه.
It is special mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Kulli is special mudaf, right? Kulli is special mudaf and mudaf ilayh. So you have mutalib bil khabar 1 ala kulli. Then you have mutalib bil khabar 2 here. Mudaf, special mudaf ilayh is also mutalib bil khabar. When you little bit proceed forward, you see another marfu in the sentence, qadirun. So next marfu is called what? If there's another marfu in the sentence, what's called?
خبر.
Khabar. But this khabar has been what? Delayed. It should have been here. Wallahu qadirun. If it would have been like this, Wallahu qadirun ala kulli shay'in, then it was normal Jumla Ismiya. But here, if you see ala kulli shay'in, which is mutalik bil khabar, it has been brought forward. It has been muakhar, muqaddam, and khabar has been delayed. Khabar is muakhar. So if you see, mubtada is at its own place. The place of mubtada has not been changed. There is a shifting of order between mutalik bil khabar and khabar. So the shifting is happening between mutalik bil khabar and khabar. So when this happens, when the mutalik bil khabar is being muqaddam and khabar is muakhar, it gives the what kind of balaga? Tawqeed. It makes it emphatic. It makes it very important. So how will you translate this? So the translation of this is, and Allah is, see, one is Allah has power over everything, right? If you translate this, Allah has Qadir, Allah. So Allah is Qadir. You can say, now, there is a mubtada, there's a break of chain. You can write, let me write first of all normal translation without any balaga implication. I will say wa means and. I will say Allah. Then I will put what? It's a mubtada. So I got mubtada. Then there is a mutalik bil khabar and khabar. I can first either translate this first or that first. Doesn't matter. Okay. In the normal way. So, but what will I put here after mubtada? After mubtada, what will I put?
Allah has power over.
So you will put, there's a break of chain. There is a break of chain always between mubtada and mutalik bil khabar. Between mubtada and mutalik bil khabar, or between mubtada and khabar, there is a break of chain. Right?
Yes.
So you will write mubtada and Allah is. So you put is. Because mubtada has to come before is. After that, you can translate anything. You can write mutalik bil khabar or qadir. Doesn't matter. So you can say, and Allah is over everything capable. And Allah is over everything capable. And Allah is upon everything capable. This is normal rough translation, which is actually not grammatically correct. And also it is not, the depth is not captured.
Upon,
okay? Or I can say,
upon everything. Allah is upon everything
upon
capable.
and over doesn't matter. This okay. But even if you write upon doesn't matter, but it's still, it's not capturing that depth. Okay. Another way of loose translation is, you can say, and Allah is capable over, I will put Allah mubtada first, then I'll put is, break of chain, then I will bring khabar first. Here what I did, I brought Allah mubtada first here, and then I brought what? Mutalik bil khabar next, then khabar third, right? So in this case, I'll put like this, mubtada first, then khabar next. Allah is capable over or upon
everything.
Everything. Both the translations give a little bit meaning, but both are not correct. Okay, they're not grammatically correct, and they're not completely correct. Okay, the actual translation, the expression which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept in this ayah is, because he has put emphatic, he has made it emphatic. So actual thing is, and Allah is completely, you will put like, what's called that tawqeed, completely. Allah is completely capable, okay, over each and over every single thing. So he made it very, very emphatic. And Allah is completely capable over every single thing. So this every single thing here, every single thing. This is the emphasis. I'll highlight it. Okay, this is the emphasis here. So every single thing. You see, this completely is not. I can even remove it. Even you can also give. In fact, Qadir means completely capable. Okay, I should write it. Allah is. Allah is over everything, completely capable. You can see right. So here, because Kabir means completely. Okay, but these are not having balaga. So when you say, and Allah is completely capable over every single thing. So if you see, the rhetorics is being brought because of this ala kulli shay'in muqaddam. Okay, so the rhetorics is associated with what? Which is whatever has been shifted. Right? In the earlier case, it was associated with what? In the earlier case, when the mubtada was brought, what? Yeah, here. So when the mubtada was what? This one, mutalib bil khabar was brought forward. So the exclusivity was happening with this, right? Mutalib bil khabar. In this case, again, mutalib bil khabar is being shifted. It is being made muqaddam, right? So you can see the rhetorics which has been brought here is tawqeed, and tawqeed is what? Mutalib bil khabar. So this is the correct translation. I can highlight in red. So, and Allah is completely capable over every single thing. Now you can see the difference. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would have revealed like this, Wallahu qadirun ala kulli shay'in, the Arabs would have said he does not have control over everything. Okay. Because in English, even in English, okay, if you say Allah is over everything completely capable, or if you say and Allah is completely capable over everything, then it's okay. I mean, I would say we understand. We understand he's capable of each and everything. But in Arabic, it makes huge difference. So another way of arranging to make it, we can make it also normal sentence, like Allah could have also revealed it like this: Wallahu qadirun ala kulli shay'in. Completely perfect, no problem at all. Okay, but in that case, it was not emphatic. It was not giving us the impression that Allah is capable over each and everything. This basically, in fact, this verse of the ayah of the Quran actually completely refutes the false belief of some people who say Allah does not have control on everything. There are some people in Muslim community, okay, I'll not reveal the names, who belong to some school of thought, who say that everything, minute thing, को अल्लाह का वो पता नहीं होता है, वो that is smallest thing. Like for example, if I move my hand from one place to another place, this is not in the knowledge of Allah. Astaghfirullah. This is one school of thought. Okay, this ayah of the Quran actually rubbish, their claim. It refutes their false belief. Okay, so Allah is capable over every single thing. Nothing is out of His control. Even if you move your hands from one place to another place, it happens with the capability of Allah, knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nothing is hidden from Him. He has power over each and everything. Okay, so this is when you have order shifting between mutalib bil khabar and khabar. So again, I will revise. So when you have abnormality in the sentence, the case one where you have mutalib bil khabar muqaddam, mutalib bil khabar is being brought forward, and mubtada is being delayed, you get the balaga implication, what? Exclusivity, single out. And in the second case, mubtada is at its own place. Okay, mutalib bil khabar is being brought forward and khabar is being delayed. Okay, and the rhetorics which happens here in this case is tawqeed, emphatic. It gives, creates kind of more interest, more importance, right? The depth is more. So I hope you understood this. Any question in this?
So the emphasis is more on the Khadir, right?
No, emphasis on each and everything. Whatever is being brought forward.
Allah kulli shay.
So Allah, yeah, Allah kulli shay'in. So upon each and everything, Allah is Qadir. Okay, if this Allah kulli shay'in is brought for, even if it is like this, Wallahu Qadirun ala kulli shay'in, in that case, it does not mean over everything, or every single thing. It does not mean that. It means Allah is Qadir upon everything, but not every single thing. So when you say every single thing, it means nothing is left, right? Nothing is left. Not a zarra of the I can say smallest size in the universe. It's not excluded, right? Clear, Yusufbhai?
Yeah, Jazakallah, got it.
So I think we'll stop here because time is over and it's a little bit heavy. We'll do more practice on the Quran, inshallah, in the next session. If you have any question and any confusion or whatever, just feel free to ask. First of all, let me stop the recording.